Chosen ones, what I'm about to tell you is not coincidence. If your eyes are on these words right now, it is because God Himself has guided your heart to this moment. Your waiting season is ending, your long nights are coming to a close, and the breakthrough that has felt distant for so long is stepping into your life with power. The financial blessing you have prayed for, cried for, whispered about in moments of exhaustion and hope is finally within reach, and God is ready to reveal His love for you in a way that will shake you to the core. You have walked through trials that seemed endless, fought through struggles that tried to break your spirit, endured loneliness that tried to silence your faith. Yet you kept going. You kept believing. And now God is turning the page. The wealth you have imagined, the life you have envisioned, the freedom you have longed for is approaching. And it is not simply a shift in mindset, it is a divine movement. A manifestation shaped by the hands of the Father who promised in Jeremiah 29:11 that He has plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. God knows your heart. He knows your endurance, your discipline, your secret sacrifices that no one else noticed. He saw every moment you chose faith over fear. And now, just as Psalm 37 verse 4 says that He grants the desires of those who delight in Him, He's preparing to bless you abundantly. You are stepping into a new chapter filled with resources, opportunities, and riches that reach beyond what you ever thought possible. Riches that will change not only your life, but the lives of those connected to you. Trust that your waiting season is ending. Trust that financial freedom is not a dream you hope for, but a promise God is bringing to life. And as we move deeper into this message, remember what Deuteronomy 8:18 declares. It is God who gives you the power to get wealth. The best is still ahead, and you are about to witness it unfold in ways that will leave you breathless. Before we go further, if your spirit bears witness to this truth, act on it now. Like this message as your agreement. Subscribe so you never miss a word heaven sends your way. Drop your city and nation in the comments so the remnant God is awakening across the earth can stand together in unity. And to those supporting us and giving into this ministry, whether through the comment section or the super thanks feature, hear me. You are not just a giver, you are a collaborator. We are partners in this divine assignment. Your seed is not random. It is a prophetic yes. It is you saying, Lord, I trust your warning. I align myself with your protection. May your seed rise as a shield in the spirit, speaking louder than any trap formed against you. Now, stay with me. There are moments in life when you feel pinned down by circumstances, moments when the weight of financial struggle presses so heavily on your chest that it becomes hard to breathe. You look around and it seems like nothing is changing, nothing is moving, nothing is shifting in your favor. But hear this truth and let it settle deep in your spirit. God has never planned a life of lack for you. His intention has always been abundance, and His promise has always been prosperity. In Psalm 34:10, it is written that those who seek the Lord lack no good thing, and that promise includes you. God has already set aside a treasure that no one can steal, no system can block, and no enemy can derail. This wealth that is coming to you is not only financial, it is a living sign of His grace and His unwavering love. Every tear you have cried, every moment of stress that felt too heavy to endure, Every night you stared at the ceiling, wondering how you would make it through. God saw it all, and just as Isaiah 61:7 promises that instead of shame, you will receive a double portion, your breakthrough will exceed your imagination. This promise is not for a chosen few, it is for you, because you are chosen. Long before you were aware of it, God marked your path with prosperity. Even now, while circumstances may try to convince you otherwise, His promise stands firm. Your moment is here. You prayed, you waited, you believed. You carried an inner knowing that something greater was coming, and now that knowing is becoming your reality. God's divine prosperity is moving toward you with precision. Even when the road looked dark and confusing, He was preparing you. During this waiting season, He has been shaping your heart, strengthening your spirit, refining your character, so that when abundance arrives, you will be able to hold it with wisdom and gratitude. Divine prosperity is not only the blessing, it is the becoming. It transforms you from the inside out. It lifts your confidence, heals your old wounds, and teaches you who you really are. And who you are is someone God has already provided for. So do not fear the delays, do not fear the unknown, do not fear the silence. Your breakthrough is approaching, and soon the very things you prayed for will stand before you in full manifestation. You are not wandering through life without purpose. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. God chose you intentionally, lovingly, deliberately. This is not a simple phrase. It is a divine declaration. His choice of you set you apart for blessings that overflow, for grace that shocks the world, for favor that cannot be denied. Even if others fail to recognize your value, God knows exactly who you are. And just as He said in Isaiah 43:4, you are precious and honored in His sight. The path to abundance is not always easy, and it is never linear, but your challenges have been part of the process. They shaped you, refined you, strengthened you, and now they are opening the door to blessing. God's timing is perfection, and the journey you are on leads directly to the fulfillment of His promises. When you look at your bills, when you calculate your debts, when you feel overwhelmed by what the future might hold, remember Philippians 4:19, which promises that God will supply all your needs according to His glorious riches. He knows your worries, He sees your fear, and He cares deeply about every detail of your life. Even in moments of despair, even when you felt invisible, the Creator of the universe saw you clearly. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. God is lifting you from lack into abundance, from fear into confidence, from struggle into ease. And He is doing it in a way that will leave no room for doubt that it was His hand that made it possible. There will always be those who doubt you, question you, mock your dreams, or dismiss your potential, yet even their disbelief cannot stop what God has planned. You may have endured ridicule from people who laughed at your ambitions, but soon their laughter will fall silent, because when God lifts you from the ashes of struggle into undeniable abundance, every doubter will witness His power displayed in your life. Proverbs 10:22 reminds us that the blessing of the Lord brings wealth and adds no sorrow to it. And this blessing will speak louder than any explanation you could ever give. Your success will not require defense. It will stand as evidence of God's hand on your life. Your prosperity is not for boasting. It is for testifying. When people see the transformation that God brings, they will see His glory reflected in your journey. The wealth that enters your life will be a living demonstration that God can raise anyone from any situation into a place of divine favor. Your blessings will silence negativity, erase doubt, and shift the narrative others tried to place on you. When you look at your life, you might see your financial struggles as mere hardship, but they are becoming the canvas on which God is painting His love. His love is revealed not only in spiritual peace, but also in the way He provides for His children. Every opportunity that comes, every door that opens, every resource that flows is His way of showing that He has been with you all along. As Psalm 23 verse 1 declares, "The Lord is your shepherd, and you shall not want." And soon, this scripture will not just be words, it will be your lived reality. God does not desire for you to struggle endlessly. He desires to bless you. He desires to prosper you. He desires to plant you in a place where your needs are met and your heart is secure. The coming breakthrough is not merely financial, it is emotional, spiritual, and relational. God is filling every empty place within you. In moments when you felt alone, overlooked, or forgotten, God was there preparing something greater than you imagined. Your financial blessing will not only change your bank account, it will change your heart. It will be a reminder that you were never abandoned, never forsaken, never unseen. As Hebrews 13:5 says, God will never leave you nor forsake you, and the abundance that enters your life will prove that promise true. You are being raised from isolation to fulfillment, from scarcity to overflow. You will no longer carry the ache of loneliness because God is surrounding you with love, support, and divine provision that touches every area of your life. You were born for greatness, shaped with purpose, crafted by God for a future that shines far brighter than the limitations others tried to place on you. Prosperity is not a distant dream, it is part of your inheritance. God's plan for you has always included abundance, and no opinion, no doubt, no circumstance can override His will. The wealth that is coming is proof of His unwavering choice of you, His unshakable commitment to your destiny. Believe it, receive it, because what God has ordained cannot be stopped. Those who questioned your dreams will soon watch God elevate you beyond expectation. When God decides to bless you, no resistance can stand. This divine wealth will silence every critic and turn every doubter into an observer of God's favor. Your success will not only lift your life, but show the world that God honors those who trust Him. No jealousy, no negativity, no opposition can block what is coming. God's timing is perfect. Even when it felt like your prayers were unanswered, He was preparing you. Every delay had purpose. Every pause had intention. He was shaping you into someone who could carry abundance wisely. Just as Ecclesiastes 3:11 says that He makes everything beautiful in its time, your time is approaching with beauty, purpose, and glory. The transformation ahead is not just financial, it is personal. God has been molding your resilience, strengthening your faith, and refining your character. And now the breakthrough will reveal why the waiting mattered. Your struggles were not wasted. They were necessary preparation for the victory prepared for you. Every setback you faced, every disappointment that weighed on your heart, every moment when you questioned your purpose was part of the refining fire that shaped you for the abundance ahead. God never wastes pain. He uses it to strengthen, to sharpen, to prepare you for the greatness He has already written into your story. Romans 8:18 promises that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed, and that glory is about to unfold in your life with undeniable force. When you look back, you will understand that the struggles were necessary because they built the strength required to carry the wealth, influence, and impact that God is releasing to you. The world may try to define your worth based on what you own or what you can accomplish, but God defines your worth based on who He created you to be. Your coming financial breakthrough will serve as proof that your value does not come from the world. It comes from Him. You are chosen, set apart, handcrafted for purpose, and the wealth God is about to pour into your life will reflect the truth that your worth was never determined by your past, but by your divine identity. When the breakthrough arrives, it will not be a simple gain. It will be a declaration to the world that God's favor is real. Every dollar that flows into your life, every opportunity shaped for your future, every blessing that multiplies will point back to God's hand. You will become a living testimony of His goodness. People will look at your transformation and see the power of belief, the reward of faith, and the reality of divine provision. God's resources are limitless. The world operates with scarcity, but God operates with abundance. Haggai 2:8 says that the silver is His and the gold is His, meaning every resource in existence flows from His hands. You are not bound by the limitations of earthly systems. You are connected to a source that never runs dry. When God pours, He pours without hesitation. When He blesses without restriction. What He is bringing into your life is not a small increase, but an overflow that will break limits, exceed expectations, and lift you into a life of abundance. You may wonder how this will unfold, how God will take you from where you are to where He's promised you will be. But remember Proverbs 3:6, which says that if you acknowledge Him in all your ways, He will make your paths straight. He has already prepared the route. He has already aligned the opportunities. He has already placed people in your future who will open doors, support your growth, and guide you toward purpose. You will not become wealthy by your strength alone. You will rise through God's wisdom, His timing, His strategy, His grace, and when He leads you, you cannot fail. When God elevates you, the blessing does not stop with you. It flows into the lives of your family, your children, your loved ones. The wealth coming your way is generational. It will break cycles, rewrite legacies, and open doors that were closed to those who came before you. Your children will not inherit your struggles. They will inherit your abundance. The curse of financial lack that hovered over your bloodline ends with you. You are the one God chose to shift the destiny of your family. For years, you may have watched others experience breakthrough while you waited, but now your season has come. Everyone connected to you will feel the impact of your blessing. This wealth will create stability, peace, security, and opportunity for generations. And it will not just support your household, it will testify to God's goodness for all who see it. This transformation is bigger than you. It is divine. It is intentional. It is the unfolding of God's promise in real time. For those who mocked you, doubted you, or dismissed your calling, your breakthrough will be the answer that needs no words. God will prove what you never had to explain. Psalm 23:5 says, "He prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies." That table is being set right now. Those who questioned you will witness your rise. Those who belittled your dreams will see the fulfillment of everything God promised. Your wealth will become your vindication, not because you need to prove anything, but because God's glory will shine through your success. There were moments when you felt alone, moments when support was nowhere to be found, moments when you cried in silence because you believed no one understood the weight you carried. But God saw every moment. He was with you in every quiet tear, every hidden fear, every silent prayer. Loneliness was not your ending. It was the preparation ground for the abundance He is about to pour into your life. Psalm 147 verse 3 says that He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. And part of that healing will come through the blessings He is sending your way. The wealth that is approaching is not just financial, it is emotional restoration, spiritual renewal, and the lifting of every heavy burden that kept you feeling unseen. You will no longer walk through life feeling abandoned because God is surrounding you with the right people, the right relationships, the right community, and the right opportunities. This abundance will fill the empty spaces that loneliness once occupied. Your wealth will not attract opportunists. It will attract those who recognize the favor of God over your life. You are stepping into a season where you will finally understand that you were never unloved. You were being prepared. For so long, people doubted your potential. They whispered behind your back, laughed at your dreams, dismissed your capabilities, and assumed you would never rise. But now, their assumptions are about to crumble before their eyes. The wealth God is bringing you will speak louder than every laugh, every doubt, every insult. Psalm 118 verse 23 says, "This is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes." Your elevation will be undeniable, and even those who once overlooked you will have no choice but to acknowledge the hand of God on your life. Your success will not be a surprise to heaven, but it'll be a shock to those who underestimated you. And the most powerful part is that you will not need to argue, to convince, or to defend yourself. Your riches will be your voice. Your transformation will be your proof. Your prosperity will be the final answer to every mocking word ever spoken against you. You are entering a season where you will rise without apology, shine without hesitation, and walk in the fullness of the identity God gave you. You were not created for smallness. You were not designed for mediocrity. You were chosen for greatness. You were built for abundance. And now you are stepping into the life that was always meant to be yours. Your victory will not be quiet. It will echo, it will resonate, it will open doors that were once shut and create pathways where there were none. Isaiah 54:17 says that no weapon formed against you will prosper. And this breakthrough is proof that nothing the enemy tried could stop your destiny. Every year you spent struggling has been leading to this very moment. You may have thought the pain was pointless, but now you will see that it was purposeful. Your struggles shaped your strength. Your disappointments built your wisdom. Your waiting trained your faith. And now all of it is aligning into triumph. God is turning your story into a testimony. Financial struggle has felt like a chain wrapped tightly around your life, pulling you down at every step, limiting your choices and stealing your peace. But God is stepping in to break every chain. Isaiah 61 verse 1 declares that he came to proclaim freedom for the captives, and that includes financial captivity. The wealth coming to you is not random. It is not luck. It is divine liberation. Every bill that tormented your mind, every moment of anxiety about the future, every season of lack that made you question your purpose is being broken off your life. This is the moment when the weight lifts. Generational poverty ends with you. You are stepping into financial freedom that will not only transform your personal life, but shift the destiny of everyone connected to your bloodline. Your children will grow up in abundance, not scarcity. They will know stability, not fear. They will inherit blessings, not burdens. God is rewriting your family's story through you. And as this wealth flows, it will change everything you touch. You will move differently, think differently, live differently. Because God is not just improving your finances. He is elevating your entire reality. When God blesses you, the world will notice. Your riches will not be quiet. They will testify. They will speak of God's goodness, His faithfulness, His power, and His unstoppable love for His chosen ones. God's blessings have never been meant to stop with you. They are meant to flow through you, to lift others, to heal, to restore, to shine light in places where hope has faded. As He pours wealth into your life, He is also calling you to be a vessel of generosity, compassion, and impact. Proverbs 11:25 says that a generous person will prosper, and those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Your abundance is not accidental, it is an assignment. You will be in positions to help those in need, to support those who struggle, to inspire those who feel forgotten. Your wealth will give you influence, and your influence will give you the chance to reveal God's love in tangible ways. As you rise, you will lift others. As you prosper, you will open doors. As you grow, you will break chains. And God will continue blessing you because He knows you will use those blessings to honor Him. You have watched your family battle financial hardship for generations, and sometimes it felt like the struggle would never end. But God chose you as the one to break the chain. You are the turning point in your family's story. Deuteronomy 28:11 declares that the Lord will grant you abundant prosperity and that promise is becoming your reality. The shift begins with you. What held others back will not hold you back. What limited them will not limit you. What drained them will not drain you. God is placing generational wealth into your hands so that your children and their children will walk in abundance, not lack. They will inherit blessings, not burdens. They will grow up knowing that God provides beyond measure. You are the bridge between the past and the future, and everything changes because of your faith. Your wealth is not only a reward, but a message. It tells the world that faith produces fruit, and that God remembers His people. Your journey, your struggles, your resilience have not gone unnoticed by heaven. God is rewarding your faith. Hebrews 11:6 says that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him, and that reward is manifesting as financial breakthrough, stability, and overflow. You remained faithful when it hurt. You trusted when it made no sense. You kept believing when everything around you tried to break your spirit. Now God is honoring that faith with blessings beyond what you imagined. Your wealth becomes a testimony that God never forgets the faithful. For years, you experienced heartbreak, disappointment, and financial strain that seemed endless. But now you're stepping into restoration. Joel 2:25 promises that God will restore the years the locusts have eaten, and this restoration is happening in your finances, your peace, your opportunities, and your confidence. The abundance coming your way is not just money, it is renewal. It is the return of everything you thought was lost forever. Those who witnessed your struggles will witness your rise. They will see you walk into prosperity with grace, strength, and divine favor. Your story will become a reminder that God does not abandon His children. He elevates them. He rebuilds what was broken. He restores what was stolen. Your future is secure because it is built on His promises, not your past. Many dreams in your heart have felt delayed, denied, or impossible. Yet God has been preparing the perfect moment to bring them to life. This wealth that is approaching will give you the freedom and resources to pursue everything He placed within you. Whether it is building a business, traveling, giving your children opportunities you never had, or stepping into your true calling, God is opening the path. Psalm 20 verse 4 says, "May He give you the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed." That is the season you are stepping into. Dreams that once felt distant will now become achievable. Visions that once felt blurry will now become clear. Opportunities that once felt closed will open as if they were waiting for you all along. The wealth you receive will not only support those dreams, it will accelerate them. Where you once struggled, you will now soar. Where you once feared, you will now flourish. Where you once hesitated, you will now move with boldness. For so long, you battled rejection. People dismissed your worth, undervalued your gifts, and failed to see your calling. But God saw you. He never measured you by human opinion. He measured you by divine purpose. Psalm 139, verse 14, says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and God is about to reveal that truth to the world. The wealth coming into your life will bring recognition, not for vanity, but for validation. It will show you and everyone around you that God's hand has always been on you. Those who overlooked you will witness the rise they never expected. Those who doubted you will see the manifestation of what God always knew you were capable of. And you will walk with confidence, knowing your worth was never up for debate. This breakthrough is more than money. It is identity. It is purpose. It is destiny. It is God Himself saying, "I have chosen you." Your financial breakthrough will silence every past doubt, every wound, every fear. You are stepping into abundance that will change everything. You're stepping into a life designed by God's own hands. You're stepping into the future you were always meant to live. This is your time. This is your rise. This is your divine abundance unfolding. You are chosen, and nothing can stop what God has set in motion for you. Amen.